Hi, this is Brett Kepler from TREO Realtors, and today I'm going to talk to you about timing. And by timing, I mean when is the right time to list your home for sale? Now, some agents might just say it's the springtime, or they might say, well, I see a lot of other homes coming on the market, so now's the best time to list. But at TREO, we take actual data from the MLS, and using special software that we only have access to, we can tell you the perfect time for when you should come on the market, not just based on your neighborhood, but also your price range. We can tell you exactly how many days it should take for you to sell, as well as how many days if you overprice, it'll take you to sell. So let's go ahead and look at how that's done so you can make an informed decision about when the best time is to put your home on the market. At TREO, we worked with Clarus to provide all of our MLS data to them so that they could provide us with super powerful reports that'll help you know exactly when the best time is to sell and what the total days on market is you should expect, what type of discount you should expect to give when you sell. So let me demonstrate really quickly how we can provide that information for you. So let's imagine that your home is in the Mason School District. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here to our market report and we're going to type in Mason. And we're going to go ahead and just take a brief look at residential homes and how they tend to sell. So we're going to take a look at a couple different graphs. The first one being our sold properties by month. So you can see over the past 2 years, there starts to be spikes about May and June of sold properties. Again, here May and June were your two biggest months. Now for these to actually close, we can take a look over here at the under contract properties per month, and this is going to show that there's really a big spike in March and April. And again, March and April is when homes start going under contract in Mason. So the best time to list in Mason, March and April. The next thing we want to do is take a look at your specific price range and figure out what to expect for a home of your size or of your quality. So we'll click over here. We will search the same thing, residential homes. We'll pick our school district, in this case Mason. And if your home's worth approximately $450,000, we're going to look at everything between $425,000 and $475,000. We'll do a quick search, and we're going to come back down here to our bottom graph. This is going to have all the sales that occurred over the past year in that $425,000 to $475,000 range. So in this case, 29 total properties. Now out of those 29, 21 actually sold without needing a price change. So what that means is that they priced them well enough that buyers came through and they were willing to submit an offer. And the sale price to the list price, or the average original price, was 97.3%. So when you want to know about pricing, how much above should I price my house in order to negotiate so the buyer feels like they're getting a little bit of a deal? In this case, you only need to price above its likely to sell value by about 2 or 3%. So for $450,000, $9,000 to $13,000, $14,000 over. And the average days on market is only 20 days. So less than 3 weeks, you could sell your house within $10,000 or $15,000 of what you're asking and be on to the next home. Now, there were 8 properties that did not price properly, and they ended up having to take price reductions. So they started out on average in the $483 range, and they sold actually below our average sold price. So when you price it to sell well, you generally have more leverage in the negotiations, and you'll sell for a little bit more, and that's the case here. They also spent 112 days on the market instead of 20. So that's another 3 or 4 months of showings, which no one wants to do. So in working with TREO, if you ask that question, what should I expect for the best time to list? Or what should I expect once I am listed? The nice thing is that we don't speculate here. We can give you very, very detailed and accurate information so that you can have the best selling experience possible. If you're thinking about selling, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm happy to send you these reports for free. And if you want to discuss further, we're more than happy to help put you on the market. Thanks a lot.